Batman. Superman has a weakness that everybody knows about, kryptonite. I don't know Batman's weakness. And Batman doesn't have like super strength or something. He just does what he's got at his disposal. Uses what he's got. Uses his tools he was given. My theme song will be More Than My Hometown by Morgan Wallen for sure. It's just like we talked about earlier. Like that song, he's singing to this girl about how he can't love her more than his hometown. And like, that's me. There's not many things I love more than Princeton, Kentucky. That hits me in the heart. Tomatoes. Can't stand tomatoes. Not a ketchup person. Don't want red sauce on my pasta. Hate tomatoes. People don't even know whether it's a fruit or a vegetable. So, played 3 sports in high school at Caldwell County High School. Played football, baseball, basketball. Went to college at Lipscomb University. Played 4 years of basketball there. Got to win a conference championship my junior year that led us to playing in the NCAA tournament. Got to go to the Dominican Republic for a mission trip with my team. We built a playground for a church down there. Got to go to Italy, play 3 games in Italy. And then my senior year, we went to the NIT tournament and made it to the championship. Got to play 2 games in Madison Square Garden, which was surreal. Broke some records at Lipscomb, and then that led me to go and play in Scotland. I was there for about 7 months, I guess, and it was a dream come true. That was my dream as a child, of course, to play a professional sport. Got to travel all over England to play all the teams. We played in the British Basketball League. Beautiful country. I'd go back and do it all over again if I could. I think they would say that like I'm just a phone call away all the time. They can always call me. I'm always going to listen and try to give the advice that I can give, whether I've lived that experience or not, or just from spiritual study or advice I've heard from my parents or something like that. Try to give the best advice that I can and point them in a direction that I would go if I were in their shoes. When you think of companies or corporations, whoever you work for, everybody thinks of how does the business invest in the customers. But Farmers does a perfect job of that, but they also invest in their employees. It's nice at Farmers Bank that I can ask anyone any question at any time, and you don't get a shoulder shrug or an eye roll or I don't got an answer. It's I can point you in this direction, here's the answer, somebody pushing you to where you need to be. Communication, I would say, because I think at an early age my parents taught me that there's 2 sides to it, listening and speaking. And I think like I'm a good listener. I think I try to understand what somebody is asking of me or needs of me, wants from me. And if I don't understand it, I'm just going to question them to death until I realize exactly what they need and how I can help them. I feel like I try to put myself in somebody else's shoes or in the customer's shoes and think of how I would want it done. Do I want it done now? And just from a respect standpoint, how do I want that staff to treat me if I'm in here asking for help and needing help? Everybody else has got a life outside of that bank, just like you do, and so does their business. And if they need help, they need it now, or they wouldn't be asking for it. I like a growth mindset. I always had a growth mindset. And when you think about where you want a business to go over years, you want to expand. That's like the big goal to me. And I think it would be kind of selfish and self-centered for Farmers Bank just to keep this really special thing we have just in Princeton, because there's plenty of small communities like us all around here, and I think other communities need to see what we have going on. Is I don't have to abandon anything that I love just to come to work there every day. That was very important to me whenever I was finding out where I was going to work or start a career. I feel like I've gotten to see my fair share of the world, like more than I deserve. Very blessed. Solely due to a community like Princeton that gave me so much opportunity and so much support through high school. After seeing that much of the world, there's still no place I'd rather be than Princeton. It's like the old cliche saying, home is where your heart is, and there's nowhere I'd rather be. I'd like to give back to a community that gave me so much and gave me every opportunity that I've ever had.